Welcome back to the Washington Wizards MyNBA Eras series here on NBA 2K23 as we head into Milwaukee to take on the Bucks, who of course were the 2021 NBA champions. And last episode we found out that kristaps Porzingis is going to be out for a while with a broken right wrist, but the Bucks are also missing Rudy Gay in this game as well. He's out with a high left ankle sprain. But Gay is not even a starter for them. Porzingis is definitely the bigger loss here. As we take a look at the starters, we got Daniel Gafford starting for Porzingis. They have Walker, Holiday, Middleton, Giannis, and Bobby Portis starting. So here we go. Right out of the gate, Lonnie Walker misses the three, and then Bobby Portis with the rebound. He's going to get the bucket. Monte Morris called for the foul. So it's an early 3-0 lead for Milwaukee. And now Giannis working against Kuzma. He's going to take it right to the hoop, and the Bucks have an early 5-0 lead. But Bradley Beal going to pass inside. Gafford gets it, and he's going to lay it up, and he gets the bucket and the foul. Lonnie Walker, who was traded over to the Bucks, by the way, gets called for the foul. Now Walker going to find Middleton for the mid-range jumper, and that goes in for him. So the Bucks off to a pretty good start here, shooting-wise. And here's Beal driving in on Walker. He lays it up, and it goes in for his first points of the game. So now here comes Giannis up the court. He's going to give it to Walker. Beal gets out of position, and Walker takes full advantage of that as he gets the bucket. So now here are the Bucks in transition, and Giannis gives it to Walker. Walker throws the oop, and Giannis slams it down. So the Bucks doing pretty well offensively here, like I said. And now here's Gafford going right to the hoop, gets the bucket. He's not as good as Porzingis, obviously, but he's pretty good at getting buckets in the paint. And now here's Beal with a step back. He's going to drain the three, and the Wizards take a 12-11 lead halfway through the first quarter. Now Porter's going to miss the free throw that would have put him up ahead. And now here's Will Barton in transition. He's going to go right past Joe Ingles for the slam. And the Wizards take the lead back. It's 14-12. So now here is DeLon Wright driving in, passes into Vernon Carey, and Carey's going to slam it over Brook Lopez. Vernon Carey definitely might be the future at center. Now here's DeLon Wright. He's going to kick it back out to Rui Hachimura, and he's going to drain the three. So now a 6-point lead for the Wizards. Now here's Corey Kispert into the game now. He's going to drive in and takes it back. He's going to kick it out to Hachimura, who shoots the mid-range jumper, and he drains it. So it's a 23-17 lead. Now 2 minutes to go. Here's Wright driving inside, and he's so good on the drive. He's going to get the bucket there. 20-6 run for the Wizards now. And now here's Wright again getting the pick from Kispert. Again takes it in, lays it up, and the Wizards have a 10-point lead. So now here's a layup. That's not going to go for the Bucks, and now the Wizards in transition. Wright going to take it himself, lays it up, gets the foul, and he gets the bucket. Serge Ibaka called for the foul. And it's a 30-17 lead for the Wizards at the end of the first quarter. So now second quarter action here. Bradley Beal back into the game. He's able to get Drew Holiday leaning, and he gets the bucket. 15-point lead here for the Wizards, but the Bucks obviously not going to go like that. As Walker going to pass it to Portis. He gets the jumper from the paint, and the Bucks are on the board in the second quarter. Now here's Giannis working against Hachimura. Pulls up, and he hits it. So the Bucks within 11 now. Johnny Davis going to drive in, and he splits both Portis and Walker to get the layup. So good bucket there for the rookie as we look at that one again. Now 13-point lead, and here's the oop to Giannis once again. Walker to Giannis is becoming quite the duo here, as Walker in the paint going to shoot this one over Davis, and he gets the bucket, and the lead is now cut to 9. Now Davis working against Walker, lays it up, and he gets the bucket. I really like Johnny Davis a lot, and I like his potential. And we'll see if we can work him into the lineup a little bit more as Giannis gets the layup over Hachimura to bring it back down to a 9-point deficit. Now Beal gonna drive in and slams it down. Beal now has 11 in the game, and it's an 11-point lead for the Wizards. And then Beal again dunks on Giannis. Oh my goodness, we got to look at that one more time. Just slams it in over Giannis. I mean, Giannis has been dunked on before, but sheesh. Now 40-27, Giannis going to get right by Hachimura and slams it down, getting a little bit of revenge there. Now here's Kyle Kuzma working against Chris Middleton. That's a mismatch. Middleton gets caught jumping, and Kuzma gets the easy layup. That makes it a 14-point game. Now, halfway through the second quarter, Giannis going to drive in on Avdija, and that is just way too easy for Yanni basketball. So now here's Morris passing inside to Gafford, and that's over the head of Holiday. So the Wizards back up by 14. Giannis gonna pass inside to Holiday. He's gonna get the bucket, so gets a little revenge of his own. So now under 5 minutes to go. Here's Giannis working against Avdija again. That's just way too easy. Avdija called for the foul. And now Giannis makes it a 12-point game. Here's Kuzma working against Ingles. He's able to get some separation, and he gets the layup as well. So now a 14-point lead, now a 15-point lead for the Wizards. And here's a quick pull-up, and it's good. So now a 13-point game. And now Barton going to take it to the hoop, and he's going to lay it up and get it. So the Wizards have a pretty healthy lead here against the Bucks, but Giannis going to pass inside to Ibaka, and he's going to slam it down over Vernon Carey. And now about 2 minutes to go. Now a 12-point game. Layup by George Hill. He gets the bucket. So Bucks definitely staying alive in this one as Ingles gonna drive and throws the oop to Giannis. He slams it down with one hand, and it's back to a single-digit game here. That wouldn't last very long because here is Corey Kispert just backing up to the wing and draining the three right over Joe Ingles. And now here are the Wizards in transition. Kuzma working against Ingles. He's getting worked all game so far. Nearly a turnover there, but Vernon Carey able to get the ball and lays it up after getting Ibaka to jump. Now here's Giannis driving in against Barton. He's able to get the bucket. And 57-46 would be your score at halftime. The Wizards up over the Bucks, looking to pull what would be a pretty big upset. So now we're into the third quarter here, and Monte Morris passes inside to Gafford. He's able to get by Portis for the bucket. So now Giannis with the ball, and Giannis with the step back, able to get the mid-range jumper. He has 25 points in the game right now. Now Beal driving in, kicks it back out to Kuzma. He's going to drain the three. Kuzma with 7 now. So now here's Middleton off the pick from Giannis. He gets double teamed, the pass over to Giannis, and he slams it down. Giannis putting on a show right now for this Milwaukee crowd. Now Avdija working against Middleton. He's able to get to the paint, lays it up, and a beautiful midair adjustment there by Avdija. And he's able to get the bucket. But now it's not very good defense there on Jrue Holiday. He gets an easy dunk there. Only his second bucket of the game. And now Beal gonna pull it for 3 right over Walker off the Gafford pick. And it's a 13-point lead for the Wizards, now 12. Avdija working against Middleton, just an easy layup. Middleton just not playing very good defense at all in this game. And now here's Gafford getting right behind the defense, and he slams it down. Gafford with 12 now. And now here's Giannis. I mean, you got to do a better job of defending him there. Portis gets the bucket, and it's a 14-point lead for the Wizards now. Now Beal drives in. Nobody's even defending the paint, and Beal just takes it in. But now here's Holiday pulling up from the wing, no good. Rebounded by Giannis. He's going to kick it out to Portis, mid-range jumper, and he's going to hit it. So the Bucks not going away in this one. Giannis working against Avdija. I thought that was a double team, but Monte Morris put in no effort, so Giannis gets an easy bucket. And now here's the pass inside to Yanni basketball. Gafford not in position, and the Wizards need to talk about it real quick. So after a Bucks miss, the Wizards in transition, and Beal takes it right to the hoop. And the Bucks just really have no interest in defending the paint clearly today. As here's Beal passes inside to Gafford, back out to Hachimura from the wing, and he's able to drain the three. So it's a 12-point lead once again for the Wizards. And now here's Johnny Davis working against Joe Ingles again. Passes inside, Gafford able to get an easy bucket. I don't know why Middleton's on him in the first place, but I ain't complaining. And Gafford just lets Brook Lopez get right by him, and he gets the bucket. So now a 12-point game. Beal, after a couple of picks, drives in, and he's just going to slam it down. Again, Milwaukee just playing that Olay defense right now. But now here's Middleton pulling up for 3 after the pick by Ibaka, and he's able to drain it. So now a 12-point lead for the Wizards. And then another 3, this time by Holiday, and it's back to single digits now. But now here's DeLon Wright passing to a wide-open Will Barton. Ingles gets there late, doesn't matter. He hits the 3. And now a 12-point game. And now the Holiday misses the initial rebound, kicks it back out to Middleton. And I don't know why nobody was covering him, but it's an easy 3 for Chris Middleton. DeLon Wright looking to answer back, no good. Lopez with the rebound, and here come the Bucks. Ingles gonna take it. He's going to get right by Barton, lays it up, and Hachimura couldn't get the block there. And it ends up being a 5-point game heading into the fourth. So, Wizards with the ball to start off this fourth quarter. Monte Morris for three. He didn't have any points going into that shot, and he makes it. But then, next possession, Lonnie Walker able to get an easy bucket. So now it's a 6-point game. Morris going to kick it out. Giannis with the interception. And Giannis in transition. Kuzma trying to defend him, and as you can see, that didn't work very well. So here's Lopez trying to work his way inside, working against Kuzma, lays it up, and Kuzma just not tall enough to defend Lopez, and it's a 2-point game now. The Wizards only lead by 1 here, and Beal gonna take it in and slam it down over Middleton. Beal having himself a game right now with 24 points. Drives in again, another easy dunk. Lonnie Walker just cannot hang with Bradley Beal in this game. And now Beal gonna pull it for 3, no good, rebounded by Gafford. He goes back up with it and gets the bucket. Now 16 points for Daniel Gafford. And now here is Beal, gets a man to jump, goes back to the 3, gets Walker to jump again, and he drains it. And now the Wizards back up by double digits. But Giannis gonna pass inside to Portis, and that's a mismatch. Avdija has no business guarding him in the paint. Easy bucket there for Portis. So now 6:30 to go. Avdija gonna pull it for 3 after the Gafford pick, and he drains it. So now a 12-point Wizards lead. And now Beal gonna take it in, tries to get it to his man in the corner, and it's picked off. And here come the Bucks once again. Middleton gonna pass it to Giannis. Nobody's in the paint, and he slams it down. So the Bucks not going away here. Now they're in transition. Middleton takes it up, and a really awkward shot there, but he gets it to go in, and now it's an 8-point game. Giannis gonna drive in, kicks it inside to Holiday, and he's able to get the bucket despite good defense from Kuzma and Avdija. And now a big steal by Monte Morris. He's gonna try to take it inside, kicks it back out. Beal pulls up for mid-range, and he drains it to make it a 10-point game once again. So now under 3 minutes to go. Giannis gonna drive in, kicks it back out to Lopez, and he's gonna slam it down. And it ain't over yet, folks. So now the Bucks in transition again. Giannis gets past Morris. I mean, that's just a huge mismatch as well. 6 points is the difference here. Beal with 33 points. He's gonna drive inside, slams it down. Could that be your dagger? We'll have to see. Morris working against Walker, he passes inside to Giannis. Kuzma doesn't jump, and Giannis gets an easy bucket there. So now 7-point game here, under a minute to go. This should be well in hand. Here's Kuzma working against Giannis. Big block there, rebounded by Middleton. Here come the Bucks. Middleton gonna take it, and he's gonna throw the alley-oop to Giannis, and now it's a 5-point game with 30 seconds to go. Wizards make some free throws to make it a 7-point game again. Giannis gonna kick it inside to Lopez, and he's able to get the bucket. So now a 5-point game. And then I try to get cute here, and I'm gonna pay the price as Walker gets a steal. Passes inside to Lopez, he slams it down again. Now 20 seconds to go, and I do the exact same thing. Obviously, like, honest to God, I probably deserve to lose the game at this point, just off those 2 plays. So now 15 seconds to go. Giannis gonna pass over to Middleton in the corner. He shoots the 3, drains it, except his foot was on the line, so it's actually a 2. After a Wizards timeout, this time we pass it to Beal in the backcourt. He gets fouled, and he's able to make both free throws. The last chance for the Bucks here. Giannis pump fakes, doesn't shoot the 3. Gives it to Holiday. He gets Morris to jump, and he drains the 3. I mean, when I tell you I deserve to lose this game at this point, I deserve to lose this game at this point. 116 to 116 after we had a 9-point lead with under a minute to go. That's just embarrassing. Then Middleton's gonna miss the shot here, gets the rebound, goes right back up with it, and despite good defense from Avdija, he's able to get it. So 118 to 116 now. Kuzma working against Holiday. That is a huge mismatch. Kuzma gets the bucket, 9 points in the game for him now. And now Giannis gonna drive right by Gafford. Not very good defense there at all. And the Bucks are back up. So now Giannis gonna drive back inside, kicks it outside to Holiday. He's gonna shoot the 3, and he drains it. So now a 5-point Bucks lead. Things not looking good for the Wizards here as Avdija kicks it out to Beal. He's gonna shoot the 3, and he drains it. So now a 2-point game. The Bucks want to talk about it real quick, and they call a timeout. Pass inside to Lopez, a big block there by Gafford, and here comes Kuzma in transition. He's gonna take it himself, pump fakes, And then he goes up with it and he gets the bucket, and we are tied at 123 halfway through overtime. But then Giannis gonna pull up from the wing and he drains a three. Giannis not really a three-point shooter, but he makes one there. But then Kyle Kuzma gonna say right back at you, Giannis. He's gonna drain a three of his own. 14 points for Kuzma now. And now we got ourselves a very exciting last 2 minutes. It looks like Lopez gonna get right by Gafford. This time Lopez able to get the bucket. And just mind you, Bradley Beal is not in the game right now. I'm probably going to turn off auto subs at this point as Gafford gets the layup and he gets the bucket. So 128 all with 130 to go. So here's Morris getting the pick from Gafford. He's going to drive in, kicks it back out to Kuzma. And now Kuzma going to kick it over to Barton. Barton going to pass it to Avdija, who's wide open for three, and he drains it. So with under a minute to go, the Wizards have a 3-point lead. Now Giannis trying to lay it up, no good. Rebounded by Avdija. He's going to call a timeout to get Beal into the game. And now Bradley Beal looking to put the game away here. Passes it to Avdija. He pulls up for three, no good. Rebounded by Giannis. So here come the Bucks. Can they tie it up once again? Middleton takes the two for some reason, no good. Rebounded by Kuzma. I think he was just trying to get a quick two, get some fouls, and expect us to miss, but that probably wasn't going to work very well. Holiday with his desperation three, no good. Avdija gets the rebound, and we escape a game that I really didn't deserve to win. I'll keep it 100 with you guys. 134 to 128 is the final. But honestly, I got to hold myself accountable. Absolutely smooth brain plays late in that fourth quarter. And again, I probably deserve to lose this one, but I'll take the win. Bradley Beal had 44 points in this game, 15 of 122 from the field. Daniel Gafford had a great game in relief of Porzingis, 21 points, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks. Kuzma had a good game too, 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 steals. Deni Avdija with a double-double, 13 points and 12 rebounds. On the Bucks side, Giannis with a triple-double, 47 points, 15 rebounds, 12 assists, 22 of 30 from the field. Jrue Holiday with 18 points, Middleton at 18, Portis with 14, and Lopez with 12 off the bench. And honestly, once again, I feel like I probably should not have won this game, but I will take it all the same. And Kristaps Porzingis is healthy after 2 weeks. He was supposed to be out for 4 to 6. Now, theoretically, he's still hurt. He has a sore right wrist now, but he is available to play now. So now, just a few adjustments. I'm actually going to end up starting Johnny Davis for this game against the Warriors. Probably not a good idea to start him against Steph Curry, but I got to throw him out to the fire and see what he has as a starter. I really just don't feel like Monte Morris has done enough for me to justify not giving Davis a shot as a starting point guard. And I like what DeLon Wright does off the bench, so I'd rather keep him as a bench guy instead of starting him. So we might as well see what Johnny Davis can do as a starting point guard. He was our first round pick, so we might as well see what we can get out of him. And with Porzingis back in the lineup, I feel a lot more comfortable with him being the starter. I was initially going to make this a 2-game episode, but because this game went to overtime and it was such a good game because of my dumb play towards the end of the fourth quarter, I decided to just make the Bucks game its own episode. But what I will do, since February is the All-Star game, I'm going to make the next episode the end of January and beginning of February. So I'll play the Warriors in the first game, then I'm going to play the Nets in the second game because we've already played them a few times and I think this is our last game against them. So I want to make sure I get one game in against the Nets. And just a spoiler, the next episode has a big trade in it. You guys do not want to miss what the trade is. And if you guys are hyped to see what the trade is, if you're hyped to see Johnny Walker starting against Steph Curry, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. Turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way, every time I upload a video or go live on this channel, you guys will be notified. That's right, I'm back to streaming on YouTube, and it should be a lot of fun over here. But we're going to keep that mofo rolling here on Kaz Cray Gaming. If you guys want to see more from the channel, check out the playlist and the video right in front of you.